to a new video. Today we are going to do episode 2, part 2 of our Road to Top 50 Season 10 on PokeMMO, guys. So, last time we were, I believe, let me scroll it back a bit. 768.55. Don't know exactly what rank that is, but yeah, we're closing in on a top 50. And yeah, this is the battle we are going to continue on. If you guys are interested in the team, like always, you can check it out on Patreon. There's a PokePaste plus team building video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be part of the AFC squad. It's a good place to be, because I truly think that our channel is the best PokeMMO PvP channel on the market right now. So be part of the movement, guys. And I'm gonna hit that start. And let's see. So my opponent looks to be playing... It looks like hyper offense, but it can also be like a Spadeftar with a bolt Rotom. So we just have to see. My opponent actually leads up with a Scissor. Do I lead Show in this game? I do. I wonder, sometimes I click Close Combat here randomly. Because I don't die to Choice Banded Bullet Punch, and if they U-turn I also don't die, while I get a huge amount of damage up on the Scissor. But if I lose Mienshao, I'm gonna lose to Volcarona. So I don't know if I'm that guy that's going to click Close Combat in this situation. Let's see. Oh, I was checking my ranking. 768. Oh. So we were a bit higher. Okay. What do I do? Do I U-turn or do I Close Combat? Damaging this would be nice, of course. But like I said, losing Mienshao means... not sure what I was thinking at the time. Well, I was definitely thinking about the same thing, but I don't know why I'm taking so long. Because I would probably not Close Combat here. I either switch or I U-turn here. I don't think Close Combating here is the play if I need to check Volcarona. I'm sure taking my time here. What cogs am I doing? Come on, Adinho. Move. Maybe I had to pick something up first. I don't know. Maybe I was AFK for a second and got back. It can be possible too. It seems I'm back. I do go for Close Combat, okay. It does work out here, but that's a crazy play. Like I said, I didn't do the explanation because I don't die to Bullet Punch, and now you use it and you see how much HP you have. I'm obviously gonna switch here, but like I said, if I lose Mienshao, Volcarona is a huge issue. So I go into Gliscor here, apparently. Of course, I'm going Gliscor here. And I assume he gets up his own rocks here. Who actually went straight for Draco. Insane. It's live. It's not life orbed. Okay. I'm Swords Dancing here, just because he just used Draco, so he shouldn't be able to knock me out from there. There was no life orb either. I wonder if I just Facade here, or do I Roost? I just Facaded into the Rotom, and this might be a 2-hit KO as well. No Hex, please, is his name, but he needs a crit to knock me out. I get the Poison Heal, and that looks to be a 2-hit KO, so I think that's a Calm Rotom. Like Spadef Rotom makes sense if he wants to face Rain. But yeah, I get the 2-hit KO on him, and Rotom dies while I'm at +2 now with almost full HP, and look at his team. It doesn't like Gliscor. I'm gonna stay in there as well, because I appear to be faster than him, meaning that I will most likely not knock him out, but he went for Bullet Seed. He got 4 hits on me, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I do Facade. I'm not gonna click Roost, even though I could expect a Mach Punch. I'm not clicking Roost, because if I click Roost and he clicks Bullet Seed, I die. And I take 2 of his Pokemon with my Gliscor, so that's really nice. I can still heal off Tyranitar. Yeah, he got the 4 hits, so I don't know what can you do about it. Oh, apparently I got Mienshao here. He did reveal Draco. I don't think he's gonna click Earthquake on me. Be a bit strange. If anything, he's gonna Flamethrower or something, but he does drop the Draco Meteor there. We don't see an item, so I guess it's Focus Sash or something. I don't know. But I do go back into Gliscor here, as Volcarona is the one that comes in. Bit of a strange switch though. But I think my Mienshao is healthy enough to take 2 Fairy Dances. Even if he gets a boost, pretty sure. Well, if he gets a boost, I might actually get to it KO'd. So, how do I proceed here? Do I just Earthquake him to get guaranteed chip off? Or do I go Mienshao here? Bit of an awkward position, but I'm probably calking right now. And I move a mouse. I'm calking how much is my Mienshao going to take from Fairy Dance? Because he has Stealth Rock up. With Stealth Rock up and maybe a boost, he can... I know I can live it probably without the boost. But if he gets the boost, he gets a free kill on me. I'm really debating how am I going to deal with this. I might even stay in there and Earthquake him. Because he does Quiver up. But I can live it at +2 as well. And that's a bold Volcarona. I think I even Swords Dance here. Oh, I don't. Maybe I force him to Roost or something. He Quiver Dances again. I mean, I should still live this attack. I'm basically waiting for him to knock me out. Now I Swords Dance in case he uses Roost. I still think my Gliscor is gonna die, but... But he did Quiver Dance up twice. And because he's bulky, he might not be able to knock me out though. But he's using a Flamethrower, let's see. Does knock me out. At least he doesn't get the boost there. And I know my Mienshao can live a +2 Flamethrower from there. So I think what I do is just Rook... Oh, I have to Rook Slide. Maybe I do swap out here to sec something else, but... What am I even secking? Weavile? I think we just stay in and Rook Slide there. Okay, that's Flamethrower, and because he's bulky, I think we should live this. Yeah. What a beast, what a beast. I get the Rook Slide off. And we just keep Rook Sliding here. Because we can Revenge Kill this with Ditto. And he got up multiple... Like, I could sec, but if he already revealed Roost, so if he Roost on a sec something... I lose the game. And if he just knocks me out here, I can just go into my... I can go into Ditto and actually click Bug Buzz if he has it and win. And if he clicks Roost, I just 2-hit KO him, so it's fine. Because that Scissor is low. Remember the close combat earlier? So I just sweep him with Bug Buzz if he kills me. But he decided to Roost, meaning that I just knock him out. Because I literally sweep him. Yeah, I literally sweep him with Bug Buzz. And this is fine too, because I still keep 5 of my Pokemon. He does decide to go Scissor here. This Bandit Scissor. Going into Wheezing. Because Mienshao can still be useful versus Tyranitar. And he has to click Bullet. If he Swords Dances, that's fine too. Because now I just go for Toxic Spikes. Because I can just come in with Ditto and Revenge Kill him. Come on, just set up Toxic Spikes. I don't need the Swords Dance. I don't need the Flamethrower. He uses Acrobatics. Should easily live that. I do get this off. Yeah, now I just sweep him with Ditto. With Ditto's Bullet Punch. He does Acrobatic again. And there's the Ditto. Tyranitar still full HP. Tyranitar was lower, I could have gone into Abermon, but now I can just do this. Yeah, Toxic Spikes is just nice versus Garchomp. Which is Bullet Punch. He didn't have Roost anyway, so that's fine. Now he's forced to go Garchomp. I think I just bullet him. Because I have Mienshao for Tyranitar. There's no reason. I should have just bullet him. Yeah. He does go for Flamethrower. But, like I said, Mienshao kills the Tyranitar. If Tyranitar is Scarfed, he has to... then it's fine. Weavile still outspeeds. But now I just go into Weavile. God, no Hex, please. Do I just pursue them? Yeah. The reason I pursued him is because Garchomp can still win technically. But with Pursuit, he's guaranteed going to die. And like I said, I have Mienshao in the back. And if this was Scarftar, I would literally go Mienshao and then go Ferrothorn. I took Proctor Regenerator, and with Choice Scarf, he can never kill me from Phil. This is quite a bulky tar. Goes for a Rock Slide. So even if he's Choice Scarf now, it doesn't matter. Because he never kills Ferrothorn. I think I just go Mienshao here. Because if he isn't Choice Scarf, he's always going to be slower than me. And I just get to click Close Combat and say goodbye to the Tyranitar. So we win this game pretty comfortably. 14 wins in a row in the top 100. Let's go. And the next battle was right around the corner. But didn't I enter the queue? I didn't. Oh, I was checking the rate. 770.81 puts us at 770.81. Rank 57. This is at rank 57. And yeah, 777 is where we need to be. I'm gonna skip to the next battle. The next battle is against the standard rain team. People have been spamming in this ladder. So right off the bat, it's usually Life Orb, Seismitoad with Weather Ball, Stealth Rock. Developer differs. Some are defensive with U-turn, some are even joist. Kabutops usually runs Superpower these days. Toxicroak in there. Usually Choice Bandit Scissor or Specs KINGDRA is usually what you see. Life Orb Kabutops. In this game, I definitely need to prioritize my Ferrothorn. If I have my Mienshao full HP, I can live a Surf in the rain as well. Gliscor is going to be the least useful one, but he might be useful into the Toxicroak. If Toxicroak is running, isn't running Ice Punch, that is. Weavile, not very useful this game. Ditto, super useful. If I ever copy the KINGDRA, I can claim some kills. So let's see how we start up this game. I think I'm gonna lead up with Ferrothorn or Mienshao or Ditto. One of those. But maybe I lead up with Weezing, because Weezing removes terrain. Or not removes, but prevents terrain from coming up if I lead up with him. A bunch of options. There's no way I lead Gliscor though. I do lead Weezing, okay. Because Weezing doesn't have a really bad matchup. It doesn't like to match up with KINGDRA, but he's definitely not gonna lead KINGDRA without the rain. Maybe he leads Seismitoad, that's possible. That would suck for me. But if he leads anything else, it's pretty fine. Like I said, KINGDRA not likely, Seismitoad would suck, but he does indeed go into Pelipper, and amazingly, I get him a Wheezing, and yeah, he doesn't get the rain. So if he U-turns out, he doesn't gain anything, but he has to fear Thunderbolt as well. So I'm gonna try to hit Toxic on a Seismitoad, which he does go into, and Seismitoad, like I said, is usually he is usually Life Orbed, so that puts him in a timer, and now I can get up my. We can basically trade Stealth Rock here, because he's gonna try to attempt to set up his rocks, and I can do the same. And if he ever wants to defog, he's gonna defog his own rocks away too. As Toxicroak comes in, and yeah, I still have my Wheezing. You rarely see those substitute Toxicroaks. There's no way I'm staying in there. This Pokemon is way too important. But I would probably bring in Wheezing. But maybe he's gonna double into Pelipper. Yeah, I do pivot into Wheezing. He does double into Pelipper. Smart play. Wait. He gets up his rocks while not having to switch Pelipper into a Power Whip. But still though, I got up my rocks. And now it's just finding out what kind of Pelipper we're dealing with. But I do go for the Toxic Spike. He misses the Hydro Pump. But that only matters if he's offensive. That only matters if he's offensive. But I do get my Toxic Spike there, which is nice. Get in my Ferrothorn. And he pumps again. That's quite a bit of damage, but like I said, it only matters if it was chosen, but he wasn't. He's just using Hydro Pump and Hurricane with U-turn most likely. He does confuse me here, so I need to break through here with the Spike, and we do. And because he showed Hydro Pump and Hurricane, he most likely doesn't have Defog. Meaning, if I get all those hazards up, it's gonna suck for him. I might even go for Leech Seed here. I do. And this is where all the Spit Depth comes in handy on this Pokemon. Check out Patron for the EV spread. He doesn't confuse us, but we miss, unfortunately. But the good thing is we are stalling out Rain Turns. Still trying to Leech here, but he shows Defog, meaning that he either is lacking Roost, or he's lacking U-turn. Luckily, we do connect our Leech Seed here, and that's one of the longest confusions ever, man. Maybe I even double Leech Seed there. That would be a play too. Now we just Stealth Rock. He doesn't have U-turn on that guy, and now Scissor comes in. Well, the good thing is Wheezing is that Wheezing didn't. Well, the Hydro Pump miss was really helpful though. So I can bring it in on this, but I can also go Gliscor here. I got my rocks up anyway. But we decide to go Wheezing. That way, Kabutops is less likely to come in. He does U-turn, but I get up rocks. And yeah, that Pelipper is most likely lacking Defog. Seismitoad does end up coming in there. My Ferrothorn is kind of low, so gotta keep that in mind. Do I go Mienshao? Because I do die to Earthquake if he does do it. But he will probably try to get up Stealth Rock first. He does Earthquake here. Oh, we don't die. Cool. Do I just close combat here? Not bad. Oh, we U-turn. Scissor ends up coming in. And I close combat there. Done a lot of damage, but I would lose Mienshao most likely. But I get my U-turn off, which is nice. Get in Wheezing again. Click Toxic Spikes, probably. And with Wheezing in, Pelipper cannot set up the rain. Or do I just Flame? It's not bad either, because But Pelipper might be lacking Roost. If he doesn't have U-turn. And Pelipper does end up coming in, so I get the flamethrower damage off as well. See what the aggressive switch we can make here though. Hard Weavile? Not bad. We do make the hard Weavile play. This does mean that he gets up his rain. And he does decide to defog here. So it's either lacking Roost or U-turn. But I just get the spare. Scissor does end up coming in there. But his Scissor was low, so I was fine with this. Getting 3 hits on him. If I get 3 more, I would probably kill him, but could be a bit risky going for it like that. The Wheezing is getting pretty low, so I gotta be a bit careful there. Put on my Toxic Spikes as Seismitoad comes in. I don't really remember too much from this battle, to be honest, but getting my Ferrothorn, doing the Swiss Swim. I don't die to hit kill from Earthquake, so if I get up Stealth Rock, that would be really nice. He did go for Surf over Earthquake, so maybe he was trying to catch my my Gliscor. But now I can start setting up Stealth Rock. As he goes for his own rocks. And I can even go for spikes here, because he's gonna die to poison anyway. He does end up earthquaking, so he's gonna die. And I get up my spikes. And this is where Ditto should take over. Because I can kind of superpower sweep. Especially with all those spikes up. Going Toxicroak to remove the toxic spikes. I think I just sacked this here. Goes for close combat. It helps a lot. Because watch this play, boys. Toxicroak is his win condition, right? The rain ends. I think I go into Weavile. Because what my opponent is probably going to do is it's going to sack Pelipper, so he can get up the rain and try to win at that point. So I'm going for the pursuit there. Just he's gonna die to Icicle Spear. And he does end up switching, and now he's gonna die to Hazards. Pelipper comes in, and Pelipper cannot defog on me. I pursued here again, just to make him think I'm choiced. But yeah, he basically goes Stealth Rock plus Spikes. Made sure I really pressure him, and now Toxicroak is gonna die to Hazards. But that was a huge play. Now Kabutops comes in. And maybe I made him think that I was choiced, so maybe he's gonna Sword Stance there. And I'm trying to Night Slash most likely. But he just waterfalls, which is fine. Because I can just go into... It should be Life Orb. I can just go into my Ditto now. Toxicroak is gonna die to Stealth Rock plus Spikes. And I get to see his moveset. Honestly, I just waterfall. Even if Kabutops comes in, it's gonna be under Stealth Rock and Spikes. Scissor's gonna die to Hazards as well. And if he goes KINGDRA, I just copy KINGDRA and just Dragon Pulse. I basically sack a Pokemon there. I would probably sack Gliscor. It's gonna be slower. And Weezing can still get a Iron Barbs damage off or Rocky Helmet damage off on the Kabutops. I actually sack Mienshao. Well, it doesn't really matter, but maybe Mienshao lives something, I don't know. Probably not. Spec Surf in the rain, there's no way. Doesn't really matter what I sack, I just have to get in the Ditto. And if he has Dragon Pulse, that's even better for me, and otherwise I just have to click Draco. Nothing you can do about it. And he does indeed have Dragon Pulse. He didn't have Hurricane on this mod. But I can just Dragon Pulse spam. And I'm gonna outspeed his KINGDRA, and with the hazards up, his Kabutops is gonna die as well. So this game is basically that pursuit play on a Toxicroak just sealed the deal for me. But that's the only thing I needed Weavile for, killing the Toxicroak. I can just Dragon Pulse 2 times and win. Yeah, a bit crazy running Hydro Pump and Hurricane on Pelipper. If you don't want to miss that Hydro, you have to use Surf. Such an annoying move, Hydro, as well. Yeah, I kill this as well, and yeah, we win that game. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, on what rating it put me, because he was in the top 100 as well. $773.06. Okay, 773.06. This is at rank 54. So closing in on the top 50. Closing in, closing in. And I'm gonna skip ahead. What is this game? Well, that was a quick game. Turn 9, turn 11. So what happened there that he decided to forfeit? I guess he knew. I guess he couldn't really stop my... I guess he couldn't stop my Ferrothorn from setting up hazards. I think I knocked off his... We might as well watch this. But let's see how this goes, because he's running a really standard team, but I won really early in this game, so I'm curious to see what happened. I lead Mienshao. He switches into Weezing as I knock off the Black Sludge. Did I U-turn most likely into Weezing? I Toxic Spikes on the Rotom switch. Then I go into my Weezing. Just trying to figure out how I won that quickly versus his team. He uses Will-O-Wisp. I would probably go for Rocks there. He Volt switches out. I get up Rocks. He will probably go into Weezing to remove Toxic Spikes. He went Ferrothorn, okay. Need to figure out what happened. I start stacking up spikes as he gets up Stealth Rock. Maybe I go Weezing here. I just keep stacking up spikes. See? A Rotom comes in. I just need to figure out why he surrendered so quickly. This is one of the teams you face a lot on the ladder too. I just power whip on the defog. Because I know my Ferrothorn can set up double hazards. Maybe because his Ferrothorn doesn't have spikes. And he takes a power whip here. Because he can, I guess that's the reason. Maybe his Ferrothorn didn't have spikes. That's the only thing I can think of. I lead sheet there. Because if he goes Ferrothorn, I get up all my hazards again. If he goes anything else, I have it lead sheeted. And he goes into Wheezing, which is amazing. Getting that chip off on that guy. Do I Stealth Rock in his face here? Stealth Rock here as he goes directly into Rotom. And I think I just Power Whip again. And he probably doesn't have Pain Split on this. Maybe he doesn't have Wish on Blissey. I'm just trying to figure out why he gave up that early. Why Lychee there. Goes into Ferrothorn, and then he knows I'm gonna stack up spikes, and then he gives up. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna watch this. Trainer. Still won. Yeah, in the end he lost to Gliscor. I'm not gonna watch that. Highlander. I mean, maybe we can watch this rain matchup, because that looked a bit close. Like, yeah, Kabutops is really strong for our team. No, let's watch this. I think I might just lead up with Ditto in this game, just to figure out his sets. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll watch this rain matchup. Opponent taking his time. Empoleon, so it's Empoleon versus Empoleon. I get to see what moves he's running. Roost, Scald, Stealth Rock, Knockoff. Obviously don't want my Ditto knocked off in this game, because I needed to outspeed Kingdra. I most likely swap into my Ferrothorn or something, because I don't want Gliscor getting knocked off. I'll skip ahead through this battle because I'm not too really excited about this battle. So he knocks me off. Then we both go for Stealth Rock here. Spike up. Because this wasn't defog, I believe. And I assume Ferrothorn is his spike setter. And then Pelipper might have defog. But I know my opponent is fishing for a burn here. I keep spiking as Ferrothorn comes in. And we are both going to play with max hazards. But I think it will benefit my Ditto the most in the end. I go directly into Wheezing. I got 2 layers of spikes, I believe, at this point. And that way he only gets 1 layer of spikes, but now I get to click Flamethrower. Because if Pelipper comes in, he doesn't get Rain. And he does go into Empoleon. Now, maybe I go for 1 layer of Toxic Spikes, because there's no real physical wall aside from Kabutops that I need to wall. And he does go for Scald himself. I get 1 layer of Toxic Spikes, and that's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough for us, so I'm gonna swap out here most likely. Go straight into Mienshao, I guess. Hope he doesn't burn me. Or I go into Ferrothorn, that's fine too. Because these spikes are going to help my Mienshao claiming kills as well. He knocks off again. Oh, that's why I didn't go into that mod. Because of knockoff, of course. Going into Ferrothorn, and now I double into Mienshao. Because he might go into his Ferrothorn. Or he might Scald. If he burns me, it's not the biggest deal, but I can knock him off. If he does burn me. And he ends up not burning me, and then, yeah, this becomes a really freak. I wanted to Rock Slide in case Pelipper comes in, so I 2-hit KO him. Because I can switch to Close Combat if I need to hit Ferrothorn. And he did decide to bring in the Ferrothorn, so now I just Close Combat the guy and he should die. Unless he's Choppleberry. So those spikes really put in a lot of work. Ferrothorn is gone. Weavile ends up coming in. He might click Pursuit on me, but he takes Stealth Rock and is poisoned as well. So if he does Pursuit me, I can also retaliate if he chooses to use Pursuit on me. But he didn't. I guess like Wheezing, like I said, Wheezing is nice to have, but Ferrothorn is already gone, and I don't really damage the Empoleon. I can just sack him. He has Icicle Crash on his Weavile. And now he's gonna take the poison damage here, and that should put him in range of... Oh, his leftovers Weavile, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, what do? I don't want to go Ditto, because Ditto... I need him for Kingdra. Do I just go into... It's leftovers though. So if I go this, I just need to hope that he doesn't flinch me then. He's not Choice Banded, so if he goes for a flinch here, he doesn't. I get the Power Whip off on this Pelipper. If I connect at least. I do connect. I think we just Power Whip again, because if he roosts, I'm gonna die. But he decided to stay in. He crits me, and I die. So that might be an offensive Pelipper. But even if it's Scarfed, I think Weavile outspeeds it. He must be Timid Scarf then. But it might be Specs, because I don't see it really killing me. This might have been Specs Pelipper. I obviously cannot see the percentage. I went Mienshao here. Because I figured it must have been Specs, I guess. Specs damage. So I go for the Rock Slide here, knock him out. Because that Ferrothorn is quite specially defensive as well. We knock him out. They want to keep Mienshao. He decides to go Weavile here. So Weavile comes in on rocks. And I need to survive 2 turns against him. I might go into my own Weavile here, because it's useless for Empoleon. But I can still use Gliscor. Well, if the rain ends, then Weavile is actually more useful against Kingdra and Kabutops. But Gliscor is more useful versus Empoleon. I definitely keep Mienshao though, because if I get it in for Empoleon, I just click Close Combat and win. And claim a kill basically with all these hazards up. But if I go... Okay, I decide to sack Gliscor. As he goes for Crash. Oh, wait. Maybe I go Gliscor so I can... bring in Weavile. Oh, he died anyway. I didn't look his HP. Now I go Ditto. Because I can pivot into Mienshao, or I can sack Weavile if Empoleon never comes in. And he goes KINGDRA. And yeah, I think I just Draco here. Dragon Pulse. Because I have the Spikes and Stalrock also supporting me, but he decides to stay in. So I kill this. The boot ups ends up coming in for some reason. I think I just Dragon Pulse again. Yeah. Because he cannot be faster than me. I do get the Dragon Pulse off. But I didn't kill him, so that's a strange set or something. But it's fine. It's gonna die to poison and then I get Mienshao in. It's really bulky though. But yeah, I was scarfed, so yeah, Mienshao comes in. I get to click close combat. And he's obviously gonna die to close combat. You're gonna just wanna watch this. No, he forfeits before that. 18 wins in a row. Let's see. 777.14. Rank 49. That's rank 49. At the place of GB. I made a funny screenshot there. Crossing out his name and putting my name there. Because yeah, 777.14 is rank 49. So we got top 50 in this one. And yeah, this is also where we're going to end off this video. So we're gonna do top 20 next, I guess. Top 20, road to top 20. 30 is an ugly number. Because I'm closing in on 30 years. I hope it will take a while for me to hit 30 years. So let's just go for 20. Top 20. Let's call it road to top 20 next. So I hope to see you guys for that one. Also, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see more content and stay updated. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Check out the team on Patreon. There's a PokePaste plus team building video on this team. Basically me explaining the team and my thought process building the team. And lastly, join our Discord server. Like I always say, it's a good place to be. We discuss PokeMMO and other things as well. So check it out. It's all linked down below. But with that all being said, I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.